Hey, Cindy.
I just texted you.
I put posts up saying that we were going to be a little bit late. Hey, Bill.
I should do this.
What? Oh. All right. Give everybody a few minutes to figure out that we're on. Okay, sorry about the late start.
I'm just right now.
My wife had a really bad headache today, so setup was slower. Yeah, Bill, it'll go out on Tuesday. So if you get anything tonight, the only way you'll have shipping is if it goes overweight, and then it'll just be the difference.
Live chat.
Give it a couple more minutes. Yeah, Bill, it's the proof sets and mint sets. Is everything tonight.
Well, I text you, Cindy.
Hey, King and Queen. Yeah, we're just getting started. We're running a bit late today. We'll be going here in a couple minutes. Hey, Coin Digging. Hey, Hidden. As it so happens, Hidden, I am starting with those. So you are in luck. Figure there's only 2 of them, so, get them out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So does anybody remember the song Signs by Tesla? Because I've had that song stuck in my head all day. I don't know why. All right. Kick this thing off. So, as Hidden requested, and as I was already planning, we are starting out today with 2 foreign sets. They're the only 2 foreign sets we've got today. Oh, by the way, today's a sale, not an auction. So everything tonight is buy it now, and it is the price that it is. It's
the consignment.
Yeah, it's the lowest price we can go, and everything is only like a couple of bucks over gray sheet. Except, of course, the next 2, because there is no gray sheet. But we're doing these significantly lower than what they normally go for.
Hi, Big T.
Hey, Miss Big T Coins. All right, what is up on my YouTube?
I don't know. It keeps doing it.
Yeah, no negotiations today. Otherwise, we're going to lose money on it. So, but everything's at good prices, so you'll be good. Stop it. All right, whatever. So, yeah, we're starting off with a... This is how they package them. This is a proof set from Northern Ireland from 1971.
They can't see it because it's frozen.
Is it buffering for you guys?
Okay, I got it. I just had to take it off HD.
No? Okay. So, yeah, this is the 1971 proof set for Northern Ireland.
Thank you.
It was part of the United Kingdom set. And we do have 2 of these available. It's got the cool metal up on top, 1971. That's in proof finish as well. I don't know if you can see that or not on there. But then, of course, you got the whole decimal set, proof set from Northern Ireland.
$9.
And these are $9 each. Hey, Blockhead. Hey, Les.
Blockers. Congrats. No problem. Thank you.
We're over $9 each on these. No, only 1971s. Any takers?
Cool bill.
Yeah, this exact set here sometimes tends to go for even upwards of like $40. Just because it is the Ireland set.
There you go.
No box at your local coin shop? There we got one going to Curtis. For $9. Hey, F. Conda. Hey, F. Conda, don't forget, you still got a quarter that's been sitting here for a while.
Yes.
So if you actually get something tonight, we can finally ship you your quarter as well. Because you've just been telling us to hold on to it until you get more stuff.
And the Curtis person I've never seen.
That's the one I was talking to yesterday.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
In the email. Oh, it's all good, Curtis. We're late, too. This is the first item. Oh, yeah. Same here, Hayden. We're going to be hunting for one of those.
What?
The W quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if there's anybody who hasn't heard yet, the U.S. Mint for the America the Beautiful quarters this year are releasing West Point minted quarters with the W mint mark on them, and they're in circulation only. They will not be in mint sets. So the only way you're going to be able to get them is circulation. Which, of course, means that nice examples are going to disappear quickly because, you know, those things are going to go into laundry machines and vending machines and everything else, so they're going to get wrecked fast.
Yep. Alright, hidden.
Oh, nice, Bill. The only thing that we found so far are we found 2 pennies and a dime for 2019. Yeah, I've heard that it's going to be only the Philadelphia Mint that's doing it, so I'm hoping some of them will make it here eventually. Otherwise, that's going to kind of suck for the other half of the nation.
Yeah.
All right, last call on this one. Then we're going to move on. So again, for anybody who didn't catch it, this is the 1971 Northern Ireland proof set. Our last call for $9. This is the last one left. Yeah, we're out in Arizona, so who knows if you'll even get over here. Hey, Jared. All right, we're moving on. If anybody decides they want this one, let us know. It's in the box.
They both look the same.
They're identical, Curtis. There is no best one. All right, now we are doing silver proof sets. And we are starting off these silvers with 1995.
45.
Of course, you get your certificate of authenticity. Now, for those who don't know, in these sets, it's the quarter, the dime, and the half dollar are all 90% silver. And this one is $45, which is only $3 over gray sheet. And apparently, starting this year, they're changing the silver sets so that they're actually going to be 0.999 silver instead of just 90%. Which, of course, means they're going to cost more.
Yep.
For $45, anyone? So if anybody's wondering why these cost so much, it's because there weren't a lot of these that were minted back in the day. Because, you know, of course, they weren't sure how they were going to do.
Okay.
All right, last call on this one.
They're
Well, that's not a bad
$3
markup.
more.
All right, we're going to move on. All right, next up is the 1997.
Okay, you skipped the 96.
We'll come back to it.
That one's 30.
This one is $30. Beautiful deep cameo on that silver. 10 days. I have my order. $54. Cool. They're going to be the hard ones for your Danco. Well, hey, here you go. Here's some of them right here. And like I said, pretty much everything today you're getting for like $2-3 over Gray Sheet. Because that's how we price everything, is with Gray Sheet. Where's that at? I'll show you guys that real quick. If you don't know what Gray Sheet is, in case anybody's ever wondering, this is the Gray Sheet. And this is pretty much the most definitive price guide there is. And it's like $100 and something to get a subscription to this. And you get one every 3 or 4 months. With all of the new updated prices and everything. It's got every coin the U.S. has ever made is in this thing. Plus it's got some little articles and things like that nature. And one of the perks of being friends with Rick Snow is every time he gets his new one in, he gives away his old one. And that's where we get it. Alright, we're going to move on. Don't be shy to get these, guys. If you're looking to get full sets done, you're going to need these eventually. And it's going to be rare when you can get them as low as we're doing them. We're doing these things well below retail. Alright, so I accidentally skipped this one. Hey, the articles is how you learn. What new stuff's around. For the 1996, because I accidentally skipped this one.
25.
Stream's still green on our end, Les. And this one is $25. And again, you got the Kennedy, the quarter, and the dime are all the 90% silver coins. Then you get your standard proof nickel and penny. Oh, YouTube kicked you all off?
Yeah, just refresh the browser. It did it to me too.
Hey, everybody hit refresh. YouTube's being stupid today. Alright, so if anybody missed it, it's the 1996 silver proof set. $25. And this beautiful set is yours. Beautiful deep cameo on every single one of those coins. Let's have a look real quick. Let's see what the list price is on just that $50. Just because I'm curious.
read my mind.
Wish I could remember where they stuck the silver proofs. Guessing it's in here. Yep. Okay. Let's see. 1996 silver proof Kennedy $50. That's minimum of a 69, if not a 70.
21.
$44 for just the Kennedy is the list value. So you're looking at just the Kennedy $50 right there in the middle. The list value on just that one coin is $44. You can get this whole set right now for $25. And again, I was telling you guys about the low mintage on these. The mintage on this year was 775,021.
Trent.
Sold to Trent. And there's one less of that 775,000 that you'll be able to get. All right. Next up. The next one we have 3 available. And it is the 2001 silver proof set. You're going to ask. All right, so remember on these now, you, of course, still have your 90% silver $50 and dime. You now have your proof Sacagawea $1 in there.
I don't know what Curtis is saying Ben on, because we haven't given them the first.
Curtis, are you saying Ben for one of the 2001s? And then you've also got all 5 of the state quarters in silver proof.
That's 40. Okay.
All right, one going to Curtis.
It's $40.
And these are $40 each, so that's how much you're paying, Curtis. Since you didn't let us get that far. Oh, wait, you have the list. You already knew that. Yeah, for anybody who's not getting it, you can get the lot list emailed to you every week. All you got to do is send us an email at cheapskatecoins@gmail.com and let us know you want to get put on the mailing list. So you will know everything that we're going to do ahead of time. It gives you a chance to study the list, see what you need for your collections, check the prices on it, all that fun stuff.
Still have a couple more.
So we got 2 available. $40 each.
I like the list.
Yeah, the list is handy. Yeah, let's check this one just for the heck of it. 2001 Kennedy. Just the Kennedy. Just the Kennedy alone, list price $23 in this set.
Not counting the quarters and...
Oh yeah, plus there's the fact that there's what, nearly 2 ounces of silver in this set.
Yeah.
All right, last call for the 21, or the 2001.
21.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. Joe wants one.
I'm going to Joe. See, the way I look at it, if you're going to get it, you might as well just get the whole set.
So you don't have to worry about it.
That way, you know, if you're going to like put together, say, a quarter collection later, you've already got them. You don't have to worry about buying them all individually. It's done. Last one. Hey, Chef.
Hi, Miss Big T. Oh, wait. You were on.
We got one left. $40. Hey, Daryl. All right, moving on. All right, this one we only have one available. Yeah.
35.
It is the 2003 Silver Proof set. It's $35. And just for everybody who just came in, everything today is just a sale. There's nothing that's an auction. It's all just buy it nows. So again, you got your 2003 Sacagawea nickel and penny plus the silver $half dime. And all 5 quarters. Put it upside down.
Joe.
And that is sold to Joe Durbin. Congrats, Joe.
Here.
All right, next up is 2006. And we have 2 of these available.
Those are 35.
They're $35 each. Now remember, in the 2006, you also have the Westward Journey series, Return to Monticello proof. And then, of course, your silver half, your silver dime, your nickel, your penny. And all of your quarters. All deep cameo, all 90% silver. They were $35 each. Only got 2 available. So you might as well keep on the trend. Let's see what the 2006 Kennedy's worth. All right, 2006, just the Kennedy. 23 bucks. 60 if you get lucky and it scores 70. If you ever got it graded.
Last call.
Yep, last call on this one. All right, moving on. All right, next up, again, we've got only 2 of these available. And it is the 2007 set.
38.
These are $38 each. Now, keep in mind, 2007 also started the Presidential Dollar Series. So in this one, you're getting all 4 presidential proofs. So you're getting $4 coins right there.
Yes, she does.
You're getting a $5 coin right there. And of course you're getting your silver half and nickel, or half and dime rather. And then your nickel and penny. And of course all 5 silver quarters. That's a lot of coins going on. Now, I know a lot of people are down on the presidential dollars.
Joe Durbin has one.
Right, one going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. But believe it or not, the proofs on these things are actually getting pretty decent in premium. So right now you're looking at about $10 each at a proof 69.
Okay. Joe's just gonna have to go in the big box. Oh.
So that means you got a $40 value just right there. Just those 4 coins. You're not even into the silver yet. And just these 4 coins are worth $2 more than you're going to pay for this entire set. You're broke. It's all good, Daryl. Thanks for hanging out. The more the merrier. You got a $40 value in the dollar, or just the presidential dollars. And you got in the silver Kennedy dollar, you got a $30 value. You're already up to $70 in value on this set. Just in these 4 coins, plus that one. And that still leaves the silver dime, the silver quarters, and that's pretty much the same way it goes for all of these.
Okay, last call on this one.
Okay, last call on the 07. And by the way, if anybody wants to check the prices I'm giving you, all you got to do, follow this link to PCGS CoinFacts, and you can confirm everything I'm telling you.
Alright.
Alright, moving on. Alright, next up is the 2008. We have
$38.
These are $38 again. We have 2 available. So once again, you get the proof presidential dollars. You get all the 90% silver proof quarters.
With deep cameo on some of them.
There's deep cameo on all of them. And then, of course, your Kennedy half, your dime, nickel, penny, and Sacagawea dollar.
I like the quarters better. Oklahoma, Arizona, Alaska.
Yep, there's our state, Arizona. That's where we at.
Oh, there's a glare on it.
Since we're doing these, 2008 Kennedy. It's probably going to be about the same for each year at this point. Yeah, $23 just for the Kennedy. For $38, anyone? This will be last call.
And they are all silver.
All right, moving on. By the way, any of these that don't sell, if you guys decide you want them later, just let us know.
Yeah.
Because they'll still be here. Unless, of course, somebody beat you to them. Then they won't. All right, next up. 2010. We only have one available.
45.
And this one is $45. So there are your deep cameo silver quarters. This is getting into the America the Beautiful series now. And then it's also now into the Native American dollar series. Which, of course, still has Sacagawea on the front. But instead of the eagle, it's got the different Native American things for the contributions that they made. It's a really cool series, by the way. You should check them all out. And, of course, your presidential dollars. So you're into Abe Lincoln and who else is on there?
I don't know. You keep like moving it.
Yeah. What kind of art is here?
Theodore.
Looking for 45, anyone? Let's have a look at the values on those Native American series proof dollars. See, that's going to be still listed under Sacagawea. And then under that, it's going to be starting at 2009 was the Native American series. This is the 2010 proof. Proof 69, 16 bucks just for that one coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Big T.
I will email it to
I
you.
thought you were already on the list. We'll add you onto the list so you get it every week. All right, last call on this one. We've only got the one available. All right, we are moving on.
That's 260.
All right, next one we have two available, and it is the 2011 There's your America the Beautiful Series quarters. 90% silver each. Your presidential dollars. Your 90% silver Kennedy and dime. Your Native American dollar, penny, and nickel. These are $60 each. And again, the values on these are they're reflective of the
Gray sheet.
Well, of what we're charging is gray sheet. The overall value of them is reflected on the minting number. Which for this one, I'm not actually sure what the mint number was. It's not listed on this one. Let's see, it's on here. There we go. Yeah, only 1.67 million of these were minted. So just a little bit over 1.5 million of these were ever minted. And then you got the... That's also why the 2012s are so expensive, because there was like under 500,000 of those were minted. So those are pretty rare.
Last call.
Yep. All right, last call on this one. There's a 2011. All right, we are moving on. All right, so this is the final silver set of the day. And it is the 2013. Hey, Dacone.
Hi, Nicole.
65. And this one is $65. And again, that's going to be reflective on mint numbers. So for the 2013, it was only 1,222,180 was the total mintage on this set. There are your presidents. There's your Native American dollar, your silver Kennedy and Roosevelt, your penny and nickel.
We got 1,000 subscribers. What?
And then there are the 90% silver America the Beautiful quarters.
We don't have 1,000 subscribers either. They can't do that.
Yeah, Dacone, they're not going to do that. they're not going to make 1,000 subscribers part of the being able to get to even just do live streams.
$65 and you can take this one home. Remember, it's the silver.
YouTube does, crackdowns on stuff every year. And there's all kinds of rumors that go around on things that they're going to do that they never do.
Oh, it's for the cell phones.
Why would they even care?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why.
All right, last call on this one. And then we're going to be moving on to the regular proof sets. The non-silver variety.
I know you can use your phone. We just don't.
All right, moving on. Again, if anybody decides you want one of these later, let us know. The ones that did not sell will still be here.
Okay. What are you going to know?
Regular proofs. I just said that. All right, so now we're getting into regular proof sets. Although the first few are still going to have silver in them.
In there. If it's in the first box.
All right, so the first one we have 2 of. Oh, wait.
One of those.
No, these are different dates.
One of those boxes has 2 packages.
No, it doesn't.
I know.
No, one.
Oh, wait, no. I know which one it is.
Whatever, I'll see when I get to it. All right, so we are starting off the regular proof set with the 1955. And these were what were known as the flat packs.
1915.
And then of course, you've got your Franklin $50, your quarter, and your dime are all 90% silver in these. And then you got your nickel and your penny. And then the little mint token.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to refresh my page real quick.
I know that they're expensive.
Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, all right. We're looking at $115 for this one. These older proof sets are definitely a bit more pricey, but they're beautiful sets.
Alright. Last call.
Yeah, last call on this one. Oh, it's all good, man.
quarters are blind, right?
Sorry, I forgot I never flipped it over. My bad. Got that beautiful wheat proof in there.
No, he forgot.
Yeah, if I ever forget, just be like, hey, dude, flip it over. And I'll be like, oh, okay. If you saw the preview video for this auction, you did see I openly admitted that I'm an idiot sometimes.
Just walking up.
All right, we are moving on.
Oh yeah, and then he's a dork too.
Okay.
You are.
All right, next up is the 1956.
60.
And this one is $60.
Why can't I just put all the coins in there the right direction?
So again, you got your Franklin half, you got your Wheatie cent, your silver dime, your silver quarter.
That was not wanting to come up.
Trying to angle it better so you can see it a little better. There's some beautiful coins. All right, let's have a look at just what that wheat cent has for a list value. That 1956 proof. Now, for those of you who didn't know, back in this day, the proofs were actually made in Philadelphia. They were not made in San Francisco. That didn't start until, I believe, 68. All right, for proof red, at proof 68 is $70. That's for a proof 68 red.
So it's more than this set.
Yeah, just that 1 penny is a higher value than the whole set. And then if you actually ever found one of these that still had the cameo or the deep cameo on it, oh my lord, the price skyrockets. You can actually find one with deep cameo at a proof 68, which is the highest that's been ever done. That would be $4,500.
And you have your Benji.
Yeah, that's not even counting the Franklin proof, the dime proof, the quarter proof, the nickel proof. That's just the penny.
Last call.
All good coin digging. Yep, last call on this one. I gotta start zipping through some of these faster. We got a lot to get through. All right, we are moving on.
Yeah.
All right, the next one we have 2 available.
That's not 59.
Oh, that's those.
Yeah. It's still in the box. I'm sorry. I have to grab it.
There. And these are the 1959. And by the way, most of these do come in the blue box still.
Curtis got one.
All right, Curtis is picking up one of the 59s. At $24. And so everybody else can see. You got your very first year of the memorial set. Then, of course, your silver, dime, quarter, and half dollar. And your nickel. And Joe Durbin for the second. Congrats, Curtis and Joe. 59s are out of here. Get in there. All right, next up.
Those 2 are the.
I got it. Next up is the 1960 small date proof set.
I'll take the small. 60 small.
All right, and this one's going to Curtis. $26. So let everybody see it at least. So yeah, that was the small date. Curtis just jumped on that one. He knows what he wants.
Right?
All right, the next one we have 2 of, and it is the 1960 large date.
Right?
Indeed. So again, this is the 1960. This is the large date version now. And we do have 2 of these available.
$24.
At $24 each. See, Curtis, you got the small date. You need the large date too. That way you got both. For $24. We got 2 of them. 1960 large date. Full proof set.
You had summer today?
All right, last call on this one.
All right.
All right, we are moving on.
Yep, fall tomorrow, winter Saturday, then back to spring Sunday.
Don't you love that?
Where it's all jumping all over the place. 1961, we have 2.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get these back. Give me 1 second. Just putting stuff back up real quick. All right, next up is the 1961, and we do have 2 of these available.
They're $19.
And they are $19 each.
Hi, Big Bank.
Hey, Big Bank. What'd you miss? You missed all the silver proof sets.
Curtis is getting one.
All right, we got 1 going to Curtis. Leaves 1 left. We still got a bunch available. So if there's any you wanted, just let us know what date you're hoping for, and we'll let you know if it's still here.
Either email or text.
Or just tell us in chat.
Yeah.
We got 1 left. $19 for the 1961. Proof set.
All right, moving on.
All right, we're going to move on.
62 and 19.
Next up is the 1962.
Oh, we have 2.
And we got 2 available. These again are $19 each.
Hidden, once one.
All right, 1 going to Hidden. We got 1 left. Congrats, Hidden. All right, last call on this one. And we are moving on. Lots and lots to get to. All right, we are moving on. All right, next up is the 1972.
You did 64, right?
Oh, wait. Sorry. Next up, we got a 1964. My bad. Now, this is in a secondary holder.
But it says U.S.
But
proof set.
it is labeled U.S. proof set 1964. And you can see the coins are all beautiful.
$19.
And again, we're looking for $19. Now that is the one time that they did the 64 was the 90% Kennedy half dollar. And then 65 through 70 had the 40%er. And then that was also the last year for the silver quarter and the silver dime. Look for $19. Are you preempting people, Cindy?
That and the 72.
All right. So Cindy's getting that one, and you guys don't get to see the 72 because she just bought it. I shall show it to you anyway. That would have been the 72. But that's going to Cindy.
You're a learning kid.
All right. Next up. I want to make sure real quick. Yeah, okay. All right, next up is the 1976 proof set. And this one is, of course, the bicentennial. So you're getting the proof Ike dollar bicentennial, the proof $half bicentennial, and sold to Curtis. Didn't even have a chance to tell people the price, but he knows he wants it because he has the list.
Not to mention Cindy put it up.
All right. That one's out of there.
Oh,
we had two of these.
Yeah.
My bad. We actually had two of these. So if anybody else wanted one, we have one left.
Curtis is going in the box.
So again, $9. Oh, Curtis is going to take both.
Okay. Curtis is going in the box.
Yeah, Curtis, you're into a box. A big box. Roll medium.
Medium.
So you're going to be at the $15 shipping.
Just because all the proof sets are not fitting in the small box.
All right, next up is the 1977. So again, you got your Ike dollar.
77 is not on here.
Did we forget to put the 77 on here?
There's 78.
Yeah, there's two of them. All right, well, we got two of these available. I guess these were surprise entries. Let me see. Let me check the gray sheet real quick since we forgot to add them. $77. Yeah, these would be $9 too. So these would be $9 a piece. We got two available. Get your big old deep cameo Ike dollar. For $9, anyone? Last call. All right, we are moving on. All right, next up is 1978. We've only got one available.
And Cindy already put it up.
This was the final year of the Ike dollar before it got replaced with the Susan B. Anthony.
The 79 was.
No, 79 Susan B's.
Huh.
For $7, anyone?
Curtis Lowe.
Sold to Curtis. Scratch, Curtis. All right, now next up is the 79, which has, as I mentioned,
Type 1 and Type 2. Which one is that?
the Susan B. Anthony.
It says it on it. No, on the label.
Oh, and this is the Type 1.
So that's 9.
So this is the 1979 Type 1, which is $9.
Yeah, because I wrote it on them. Type 1 is...
I was asking about the proof dollar.
Oh.
I don't know, did the proof dollars even have the near and far thing, or was that just the business strikes?
They said that it looks near from here.
Oh no, I was saying it was the Type, this is the Type 1.
It's
Is
on the Ike dollar.
No, it's not the Ike dollar.
Or not the Ike.
It's
The,
the, hang on a sec.
he says just the business strikes. On black still.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or the Kennedy. That's what it is.
One second.
And the penny. Head black still.
Alright. Switching screens real quick. This is what you're looking at. For the proofs for the 79. You're looking at the penny mint mark. The Type 1 has the filled in mint mark. The Type 2 has the clear. So Type 1 mint mark looks like a blob. Type 2 it actually looks like an S. So that is what we're looking at. Alright, last call on this one. 79 Type 1.
And then the Type 2 is 42.
This one was $9.
Significantly less than the Type 2.
Alright, moving on. Alright, next up is the 1979 Type 2. which is the rare type. That's the one with the clear S mint mark on the penny. And this one is $42. Mythbusters reference, nice. Yeah. So again, this is 79 Type 2. So I'll show you again here.
But you live so far away from us.
Switch over again.
And steaks sound good.
So this is the Type 2. So that's the clear S. And this is the really rare one. If you look, proof 69, 30 bucks just for the penny. That's where most of that value for the set's coming from. Is that Type 2 penny.
Move it back.
Any takers? Last call.
All right.
All right, moving on.
I've experienced the last 6. And the other 6.
All right, next up is the 1980 proof set at $6. Over $6, anyone? Last call. Okay, Blacksteel. All right, moving on. Next up's the 1982. Oh, and they're so nice. They give you a little instructional thing about here's how you flip it over and use it as a stand. All right, and 1982 is now sold to Curtis. Congrats, Curtis. Moving right along. Next up's the 1983. $1983 proof set. Yes, I dropped it. Good thing it's in a plastic case. Looking for $6, anyone? All right, moving on. Like I said, I got to kind of zip through some of this because we still got a lot of stuff to hit today. All right, next up, now we're into Plate Bowl. 1984. For $7.
Let's go.
All right, moving on. All right, next up is 1985.
$4.
This one's looking for just $4. Sold to Curtis. Congrats, Curtis. And we do have one more of those available. If anybody else wants an 85 at $4.
$4.
I said $4.
Oh.
Got one more.
All right.
All right, we are moving on.
$7 is the next one.
All right, next up. By the way, these do still come with their little specifications certificate. Of course, now in purple ink to match the cool purple box and the cool purple background. For the 1986. Over $7.
Cindy, the next two on the list, we don't have any more. Someone pre-ordered them.
Last call, $7. To make you ask why, Hidden. That's the only reason. Everything that we do, we only do to make you ask why. All right, moving on.
Same with the 91. It's not there either.
All right, next up is 1989. Because they monstered them.
$5.
This one is $5. Beautiful deep cameos. Dude, that beautiful set of coins could be yours for a $5 bill. Now, we'll forever maintain, if you want to put together the most beautiful collection of coins, proofs is the way to go.
I left that open.
Last call. No, I'm just saying the proofs are the most beautiful. They're designed to be that way. All right, moving on. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment and let the missus take over.
Yes, the 1990 we have. The next one we don't.
And I will get this box out of your way. And you are in this box now.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out where it is. 7. Because none of these are labeled. Haha. Alrighty. 1990. And Curtis Lowe. So, you guys don't get to see it, but there's the... Okay. 92. What the heck? Aha. I got it. There's the 1992. $5. Put that in Curtis's box. Before you go. His is right there. Anybody?
Here you go.
Alright, moving on. Alright, 93. Nice, beautiful thing. $6. And we have 2 of these. It's 1993. Curtis Lowe. Again. Okay, you'll take the 92 F Conda. Alrighty. So we have one more 93. Does anybody want it? Okay, moving on from that one. Alright, 94, we have 2 of. And it's in the green package. We have 2 of these for $6 each. Anyone? Last call. Alright, moving on. Next up, we have the 1995. $10. And we have 2 of. Last call.
Where are these?
F Conda. And Curtis.
There's Conda. Where you at?
It's the package back there. Alright, moving on.
Let a Conda know if he gets one more thing, he's going to be upgraded to the box.
F Conda, did you hear that?
Probably not. I wasn't talking that loud.
Okay. Alright, next up we have 1996. $8 each. And we have 2 of them. And I'll let you take back over. I gotta get this one back in the box. I got that thing back in the box.
You ready to do this one?
Yeah. It's in there somewhere. I just couldn't get it back in the box.
Alright, we are moving on. Alright, next up is the 1997. We have 2 available.
$8 each.
And these are $8 a piece.
Who were you talking to?
Anthony.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
When I went down there, I was on the phone with them. Waiting.
Yeah, you said you could ask about it. Next up is the 1998. We only have 1 available.
And it's $10.
This one is $10.
When your kid had the baby on Monday.
Man, where's everybody tonight?
Right?
Alright, moving on.
10-18.
in the box.
Here.
I got it. Just that was getting in the way. Alright, next up. 1999. We have 2 available. Getting into the bigger sets now.
Those are 9.
These are $9 each. So these, of course, now you're starting to get your stake quarters.
Curtis Lowell gets one.
Alright, 1 going to Curtis. So that leaves 1 left. How full is this box?
Not very full, considering you're in the medium box.
Yeah, you're in the medium box, so you're like
Not even half.
not even quite half yet. Alright, moving on. Alright, next up is the 2000.
We have 2 of those, and they're both 9.
Yeah, we got 2 of these available at $9 each. I can get one open.
Technical difficulties.
You got your second year of the stake quarters. And then, of course, you got your Sacagawea dollar.
And your Kennedy, and your nickel, and dime, and penny.
But for $9.
Let's go.
All right, moving on.
$2,001.
Yep.
$10.
Next up is the 2001. We have 2 available
$10.
at $10 each.
Does it call us? There you go. Last call.
All right, moving on. Sorry if I'm going kind of fast, but lots to get through.
She already has the next typed up. And we have
Yep, that's going to be the next one.
2 of them available.
We're $9 for the 2002. Yeah, if we would have actually got started on time, we would have already been done with the proofs and into the mint sets by now. So that's why I'm going so fast. Good pace.
Last call.
All right, we are moving on. Next up's the 2003. We only have one available.
At $8.
This one's a measly little $8. There's your quarters.
Oh, that sucks.
You like to look better than the red? Talking about better than the silver?
No. Lighting.
No, she said I like the look of those better than the red.
There.
That's way too much light. You can't see them now. All right, moving on.
Alright, we only have one of the 2004s.
Next up's 2004. And we're looking for $11.
No, she has a list. And she's just going off the list.
And that one, of course, has the keel boat and the piece metal proofs for the beginning of the Westward Journey series.
Last call.
All right, moving on. All right. Next up's 2005. We got two available. And again, you got two nickels. Because you're getting the Ocean in View and the American Bison nickels for the Westward Journey. course, the quarters. For $9.
No, 6.
Or $6, excuse me. For $6 for this one.
It does come from the net. It's just.
All right, moving on.
The next 2 are 9.
Don't be afraid to pick some of these up, folks. You're supposed to be helping us get rid of these. All right, next up is 2006. We got 2 of these. These are $9 a piece.
Upside down. I got ball.
Your state quarters. And then your final nickel in the Westward Journey series, the Return to Monticello.
Noah.
Hidden, why are you even asking that? Did we ever put an elephant on a coin and put it in a mint set? No. For $9, anyone? All right, moving on. Plus, which every time we've gotten elephants, you don't buy them.
Not. He's bought them like a couple times, but
Not really. I think you did once.
no, twice.
Have you ever considered the possibility that you have every coin with an elephant on it? Except for maybe the ancients?
No, 3.
All right, next up is 2007.
At $15, and we have 2 of them.
So these, of course, you're getting now the presidential dollars. Here, how's this, Hidden? Send us an email of all the elephant coins you don't have. That way we know what to look for.
That way I can try and find them.
Been trying to find a Julius Caesar with the elephant. I just haven't found one yet.
Last call.
Yep, last call on these. I will have 2 ancients on Monday night, but neither one of them are Julius Caesar.
Yeah. Alright, moving on.
We are moving on. Alright, next up is the 2009.
And we have 3 of them. $22.
This is the big set. Biggest set we've done in a while.
Okay.
Because, of course, you got all 4 pennies. The 4 presidential dollars. The 6 quarters. And then, of course, the standards. For $22 each. 2009 proofs.
All the regular fruit sets.
Next one. I'll just put these in here. Last call.
Yeah, I just like slap them all in there.
These aren't in order anymore.
There we got one going to Curtis. Leaves 2 left. And all right, we are going to move on.
Start.
Next up is the 2010. And again, just like I mentioned with the silver proofs, the mintages on these are what give it the, start the prices climbing up.
We have 2 of them, or 3 of them available. Even though there's only 2 on the list. Not 2 available.
There's only 2.
Okay.
So those mintage numbers that I was giving you when we were looking at the silvers, I was basing those off of the Native American dollars. So those mintage numbers were for all of the proof sets and silver proof sets combined. Which means for each type, there's less than what the actual numbers show. It's probably
Last call.
about 60-40 ratio, probably. About 40% of them were silver and then 60 of them non. Somewhere in there. All right, moving on.
Next up, we have a 2011, and we have 2 of those for $32. 11, not 10. Oh, I don't have. Oh no. Oh, right there. accidentally put those backwards.
Okay. Alright. There are your presidential dollars for 11. And your America the Beautiful proofs. $32, anyone? Not a lot of people around tonight.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Next up is the 2012, and it's at $120.
Yeah, these are the rares right here. The 2012 proof set. So why are these $120? Well, let me show you. As soon as I find it.
Those are silver.
Proof 2012.
Lemonhead is having an option too.
Let me jump over it. And right there is why the price on this one it jumped up so high. A mintage of only 843,705. Making this the lowest mintage proof set out of all of them.
Q&A too.
Why did they start the Q&A so early?
I don't know. It's on another channel.
Yeah, there's so many of us doing stuff now, it's hard not to compete with people. First, Lemon used to do only Tuesdays. I don't know what he's doing on a Thursday. Alright, we are moving on.
He does most nights anymore. Alright, we have two of the 2013.
Yep, next up's 2013s.
$32.
There's your presidentials. America the Beautiful quarters. And everything else going on. They were $32. Anyone?
That shows on.
No, he's not.
Oh, I know that. Oh, that is.
Speaking of which, does anybody know what channel the Q&A is on tonight? Do you know whose channel is hosting it tonight? So I don't remember. I know last week was Shay. Is it Paula this week? Okay.
Hidden so that you should do it one night.
I've been offering to do it one night. All right, we're moving on. Ever since they suggested hosting it on different channels, I've offered our channel for it.
2014, $32.
All right, next up is the 2014.
Yeah, 2.
Right, 2 available. Almost done with the proof sets finally. So we can get into the mint sets, which I'm sure at least some of you probably been waiting for. Dollar coins, the presidentials, quarters for the America the Beautiful, and your others. For $32. Although I am still working on getting that live stream hangout done on our channel for the world and ancient coins. And for anybody who didn't hear about that, it's going to be obviously us, and then it's going to be Jason L, whose last name I can never pronounce. Rivendell coins. I'm just waiting on him for getting what his availability is going to be. And then a local owner of the coin shop here in town, Old Pueblo, his name is Ben, is also going to be on it. And for anybody who has never checked out his channel, let me drop the link real quick. This is Ben's channel. And again, he's the owner of Old Pueblo Coins, one of the coin shops here in town that we frequent. He is extremely knowledgeable, and you guys should all check him out and sub up to him because he's a great guy.
All right, moving on.
Yep, and we are moving on from these.
2015s are $35 each, and we have 2.
Last proof sets of the night. And then we are into mint sets. Here's your presidentials. Your certificate. We do not, Curtis. We don't have anything 2017. 2015 is the most recent we've got.
These are all the 70s, and the 80s are right here.
There's your America the Beautifuls.
Last call.
All right, moving on. We're getting into the mint sets now. All right, and mint sets are starting out at 1970.
It's the large shape.
Give me 1 second.
I put it all.
Okay. That is the 1970 large date. United States mint set. So, of course, now you're getting the Denvers and the Phillies. And remember, this is 1970. That means that's a 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. And then, of course, you've got your San Francisco penny in there. For $16. I'm still going to be going through these kind of quick, so if you want one, jump on it. All right, moving on.
Thank you so much. Free.
All right, the next one, we have 3 available. These are the 1971s. We got 1 going to Curtis. We got 2 available now. And again, you got your San Francisco penny in there. $5 each. We got 2 left. Anybody? All right, moving on.
73, we only have 1.
All right, next up's the 1973. We've only got 1 available. Oh, wait.
No, 72.
No, we have a 72.
Yeah, you have 2 of those, but I'm just letting you know that there's only 173.
72 is next. We have 2 available. Curtis is buying 1, so now we got 1 available.
And it's $4.
Now, of course, 71 and 72 had the Ike dollars.
And Cindy.
Oh, and Cindy's buying the other one. Finish what I was saying. Now, 71 and 72 did have the Ike dollars, but they did not put them in the mint sets.
Yep, the 73 is 11.
And that's why finding really nice quality 71 and 72 Ikes is a bit tougher. Is because they were circulation only. Alright, and for anybody who's into Ikes, we're going to have some Ikes on Monday. Alright, so now is the 1973 set. So that's the one with the Ike dollar. The 2 pennies because you got the San Fran. Look for $11. Anyone? All right, moving on.
That was kind of annoying.
Uh,
The post office?
Did they find it?
No.
Well, why is that called then?
They were letting us know that they were working on it. I'm like, I knew this.
They need to find it. That's all I care about knowing. All right, next up we got 3 of these. These are the 1974. $6 a piece. This was the final year of the San Francisco penny. For $6 each. Got 3 available. I need to get caffeinated. All right, moving on. All right, next up is the 1975 mint set. We have 2 available at $8 each. All right, so the reason why it's a good idea to have 75 mint sets. Now, of course, for the bicentennial, the Ikes, you can tell the difference whether they're in a mint set or not. Because you have the lettering on the back, you got the type 1 and the type 2. The quarter and the $half, however, there was no type 1 and type 2. So the only way you can know for sure if it was a 75 or a 76 is if you have it in a mint set. Plus, the value of these bicentennial quarters seems to be creeping up a bit. So that's always good. All right, moving on. And again, just a reminder, if anybody decides they want any of this stuff later, just let us know. All right, next up is the 1976. The previous one was the 75, Curtis. Now it's the 76. This is the other half of the bicentennial years. There we got 176 going to Curtis. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's good to have a 75, because then you have the bicentennial half and quarter inside of a mint set that has the other 75 coins. So you know for sure that was minted in 1975. I got 2 left. Give you a 75? Alright, cool. 75 for Curtis and a 76. Alright, we're going to move on. Next up to 1977, which we got 3 available. Is Curtis running out of money? We're $6 each.
They're not supposed to be 6 for this. Oh wait, yeah.
For the 77, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I was still looking at something else.
Alright, moving on. Next up's 1978.
Have 3.
We got 3 of these available.
$7 a piece.
And these are $7 each. Last year of the Ike dollar. Alright, moving on.
79. We have 3.
And the last one for the 70s, the 79. 3 available. And these, of course, switch over to the Susan B. Anthony.
$7 each.
$7, anyone? Got 3 available. Alright, we are moving on. Alright, next up is 1980.
And we have 3 of them.
3 of these available. $7 a piece. Now, in these, you're getting 3 Susan B. Anthony dollars in this set.
3.
Because you've got the San Francisco Mint. Susan B. Anthony.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
So you got 2 in that page. And in your third one there. Which is the nice thing about the low price for the 1980 set. Because you've already got, just in the Susan B's, that's $3 face. The Kennedys is $4 face. Quarters is $4.50. 70, 80. $4.82 face. Two left. $7 each. Yeah, pretty soon I'm planning on getting some dollar rolls from the banks just so I can finally get me the 99s. Since those never made it to mint sets. For the Susan B's. Alright, moving on.
We have 2. No, 3.
So it's 1981. We got 3 available.
$9 each.
This was the last year of the Sacagawea until 1999. But once again, you do get the 3 Sacagawea dollars in this set because you got the San Francisco. So you got that nice $4.82 face again. For getting $3 coins. And for $9 on this one. And for those of you that don't know, in case there's anybody that doesn't, these were the last mint sets until 1984. Because 82 and 83 did not do mint sets. All they did was the souvenir sets if you went and did the tour in that year at the mints. And those things run about $100 just for the Philadelphia and then $100 just for Denver. Well, I'm going to Curtis.
2 left.
Which I have had opportunities to get those. I've just never gotten them because I didn't know if you guys would be interested in them or not.
Yeah, it's not buffering here either.
Alright, we are going to move on.
Okay, 4, we have 2.
Alright. And I'm going to step away for a moment. Let Miss Cheapskate take over. I will be right back.
Okay, Curtis gets one of the 84s. So we only have 1 left. There we go.
Just put those in there.
That's fine. There's the first set. Here's the second set. Alright, moving on. to the 85s. And we have 3 of them available. Last call. And it does come with the little book thing that has all the little information. And then that. All right, moving on. Next up, we have the 86. And we only have one of these available. And it's going to Curtis. All right, next up we have 3 of the 1988s at $5 a piece. Last call. All right, moving on. Last but not least, we have 3 of the 1989s.
Who are these?
Curtis. And I'm gonna let him take back over.
I'm back. Hey, Curtis, I hope you come check us out on Monday so you can see what an actual Cheapskate auction's like. This is just a side sale. You'll see anything and everything during our auctions.
Yeah. Alright. Moving on.
Moving on. Was this been done?
Yeah, that's the bin that has the.
Okay, major. So what was that?
No, we're on the 90.
All right, next up is 1990. You got one going to Curtis already. So we got 2 left. Solid Curtis. Curtis has been very solid tonight.
2 left.
So now you're into getting that little mint coin. To show you, that's the Denver. That's the Philly. And these were struck actually on penny planchets. So those are actual little penny planchets. If just for those of you that are still actually around, a little heads up for this week. Let's see, we got a fresh batch of Morgans coming. We got 2 ancient coins. Got a fresh batch of foreign silver.
Ooh.
A couple of peace dollars. Bunch of other stuff. Should be a fun night. All right, moving on. All right, next up is 1991. $5 each. We have 3 available. It's pretty bad. We got 6 people right now. 1 is my wife on the laptop. 1 is Cindy.
So technically we only have 4.
So we got basically 4 people. So we have a personal sale basically going on for Curtis with 2 people just watching. Hey, whatever works, right?
No, it's up to 7. Yes.
Yeah, the viewers are allowed to buy too. All right, moving on. Like I said, it's just weird how slow it is tonight. Because, I mean, we never get the numbers on Thursday we do on Monday. But usually there's at least like 15 people on.
F. Conda says I'm here.
Oh, are you still here? I thought you dipped.
Okay. 92.
Next up is a 1992. $9 each.
What? 5.
Or $5 each, sorry. $5 each.
We know that you're here, Curtis. F Conda?
Got one going to F Conda. That's going to bump you up to the small box, F Conda.
So you just got to pay $4.50.
Yeah, so you'll be getting the difference remainder on the shipping. I will never stop putting people in boxes. It's up to them if they get to be in a bigger box. All right, moving on. Moving on. To the 1993. We have 3 available. $5 each. Any persons?
Hey, we're up to 8 now. No.
Oh, no, we're just on to the next one. 1993. $5. Right now, my mind is half in the auction and half in, what am I going to do for dinner? Well, sale. It's not really an auction tonight. All right, moving on.
$94. We have 3 available for $4.
Can't beat that. $4.
Curtis.
One going to Curtis. So this one they changed up their packaging a little bit. So you have that inside. Looks just like the envelope. Then that opens up. To give you that. And then on the back, it has the stats. They decided to get fancy.
Fancy. They wanted to be fancy Kansas.
Got 2 left, $4 each. About the cheapest price you ever get on a mint set is $4. All right, moving on. Oh, and we do have 1 prestige proof set coming on Monday.
Because we actually got it.
Because we finally managed to find another one.
Okay, Curtis, now your box is exactly half full.
His box is not half full, it's half empty. All right, next up is 1995. I'm going to assume the reorder form doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
But it's in there because it was part of the original packaging. I skipped one on the list. The Prestige set?
It's not on the list. Oh, 95. The 96 is 14.
No, they're saying it's I guess the 95 wasn't on there.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
Oops. Okay. Well, let me have a look. No, that's be your rolls. That's Colonial. Card sense.
1 second.
What page was it on?
30 or
23.
if it is 4, I'll take it.
I'll tell you in a minute. $19.95. It's actually going to be 5. You take one at 5. Cool.
Okay, apparently.
Anybody else? All right, moving on. All right, next up is one of the most coveted mint sets there is. And that is the 1996. And that is because of the W dime that's in each one of these. And we do have 8 available. Got one already going to Cindy. So you got your specifications. Cool little picture on it. Reorder form probably doesn't work anymore. Got one going to F. Conda. Oh, Cindy wants a 95 as well? Okay. And of course you got your standard coins. And like I said, the individually wrapped W West Point dime. Even if you have this one, having multiples is a good thing to have. And we have 6 left. $14 each. Let's have a look at that dime. Mm, 96 W. You have 2 graded and you're buying another? Heck yeah, you can never have too many of these things. Alright. And odds are these are going to be full band since they're out of mint sets. So 1,457,000 of these minted. And at know, let's say you get one in an MS67, that's $40. A 68, 125. There's never been anything higher. There's never been a 69 or a 70.
Did Curtis get one? Sure.
And then even just at an MS63, which is what it comes standard out of the mint, is $8 just for that dime. For what? Huh?
For the 96.
He didn't get one.
You said didn't you?
That was for the 95.
Oh.
Now he got one. Alright, so we got 4 left.
Alright.
Oh, wait. That envelope didn't have anything in it. That's the one that's under the camera. Huh? Oh, okay. There's the envelope for that. Yeah, Condo, we'll send out invoices.
I always do, you know that.
Alright, we are going to move on. If anybody decides you want one of these later, let us know. Still got a few of them left. Since the faithful few are here, we're going to take a look at the dimes first. You mean like under the scope? Did you want to see your dime under the scope?
Here. Just do it and let's go.
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
Okay, Afconda, see you later.
After the auction? Okay, yeah, I'll do it after. Alright. Just remind me. Next up, so 97.
$5.
You can already see up there, $5.
And we have 3.
Yep, we got 3 available.
We're almost on.
Yep.
Anyone at all?
Alright, moving on. Next up is 1998. We got 3 available. $5 each. Man, that Kennedy is fantastic. That Kennedy might actually be grade worthy. Last run on these. It's almost mirror.
Yeah.
That's nuts. All right, moving on.
Alright, next up we have the 1999 at $9.
We got 3 of these available. These are your double envelopers. You got your Denver envelope and then your Philly envelope. That starts your state quarters. That was for the Philly.
For the Denver.
And then, of course, your state quarters for the Denver.
And everything else.
All right, last call. There we are, moving on. We're done with the 90s.
On to the 2000s. We only have one of these available. And it's $8.
Yep, 2000, we only have one. Here's your state quarters. And of course, you start your Sacagawea. And of course, all of the varieties that can be on there can possibly be in these for the Sacagawea. And then the Denver side.
Oh. Oh, you photos again?
Last call, $8. She's the only one available. All right, moving on. Next up.
Those come out of the rubber end.
Probably. I never had one. Anyway, next up is a 2001.
Oh, they're taped together. So we can't even get into them on those. We have 3 available. But
Whatever.
there's 2 of them that are completely sealed up, so we can't look at those. They're $8 each.
So that was the Denver half. And this is the Philadelphia half.
Even though it says that there's only 2 on here. But Probably because I didn't think anything of it.
All right, we are moving on. We're almost done.
2002, we have 3 available at $8 a piece.
Yep, 2002. Anyone?
We have 3 available.
All right, moving on.
2003, we have 2. No, 3. 2003, mint set, $8 a piece. And we have 3.
Okay, we got 3 of these available. The happy eagle with the flag.
Anyone?
All right, moving on.
Next is the 2004. We only have 1 available.
Yep, this one we've only got 1.
$8.
There's your state quarters. And of course that starts your westward journey nickels. So you got both of those in there. Keelboat and piece metal. Anybody? All right, moving on.
2005, we have 3 available. At $8 a piece. Yeah. Put down.
Stick quarters. Then you got your Ocean in View and American Bison.
$8.
Anybody still alive out there? All right, moving on. Well, nobody's answering.
I guess
So-
only us and Cindy.
That's never a good sign. All right, next 2006.
And we have 3 available. Okay, Curtis is still alive.
Signs of life.
I said besides you and us.
Did you win?
And no, you're not chopped liver, Cindy. You were addressed in it.
All right, moving on.
Alrighty, to the 2006. Oh wait, not 6.
That was 2008.
2008. Aha.
All right, next up's the 2008. This is where they started doing
Making the fancier.
Well, the 2007 actually started because of the presidential dollars. So they started doing the mint sets this way.
It's $28 and we only have 1 available.
So you got all your presidential dollars, all your quarters. Sacagawea dollar hiding somewhere. Oh, there it is. Wait. Where is it? There it is. Someone on the end. Oh.
Fancy pants.
All right. Moving on to the last one.
And we have 2 of these available. And they're $60 a piece. And it's 2012.
Yep. Return to that rare date again. The 2012. Very low mintage. There's actually mintage on these where I feel like we ran in a circle. I guess we kind of did.
We kind of did. We did all the silver proof sets, then the proof sets, then the mint sets.
Yeah, we've done 3 laps.
So we've done 3.
2012.
And they're all upside down. Let's fix that. They're not supposed to be upside down.
Oh, wait, that's not going to be an accurate representation because they had rolls and all that stuff on those. How many actual mint sets were done? I don't know. I don't remember where to look that up. But I know it wasn't many. It was very, very low mintage on these. For the mint sets.
Last call on these 2 last items, and then we'll look at your 1996 W dime. Curtis.
All right. That's that.
Under this cup.
I gotta resize it though.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna go.
Oh,
really
big. No? Yeah. Ah! Ah, really close up.
Yep, there we go. Zoom out.
Right? Because that's really close.
Yeah, there's your dime.
It's in the cellophane. Sorry,
And yeah, that is full band. You know, I am by no means a professional grader. But if I was grading this one, I would say minimum, I would say at least a 66 full band.
unmolested by human hands.
And it's only just because it looks like it's got a minor scuff on the cheek there just from rubbing up against other coins in the set. See, pretty much the only thing detracting away from it being a 67.
Okay.
There you go, man. That's yours. All right, so thank you for the few of you that actually hung out for the whole show. It was nice to hang out with you guys. We'll get the invoices out. And like I said, Curtis, come back on Monday, because then you'll get to see an actual full-fledged
Auction.
Cheapskate auction. With all kinds of cool stuff.
All right.
Cindy, thank you for modding.
Yes, you were on time.
Yeah, basically you're on time because we were late, so it all worked out. All right, we're going to get out of here, folks. Have a good night. See y'all on Monday.